compared to this Mafex. Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and today I'm very happy to be doing a review for this long-awaited The Amazing Spider-Man Scarlet Spider. Of course, this is the comic versions from Mafex. Okay, so I do apologize for the delay on this review because yes, I'm very excited to be finally gotten my hand on this guy, even though I've gotten him I think 2 months ago. Forgive me for the delay because I've been quite busy with my works and things like that. But let's just check out the box first. It looks amazing. I was just hoping that they could use the blue somehow, with the same blue as the shirt. Yeah, even this blue is looking good, but this is green. Still okay, it still looks good. And again, I do love the pictures that they use over here. This side of the box, you can see very cool poses of this Scarlet Spider, as well as this side of the box. I just love this picture, looking very cool. And at the back of the box is always my favorite. You can see all the cool poses for this Scarlet Spider, but this time around there is no pictures on all the accessory that it comes with, especially on the webbings, but it's alright, we'll check it out later. So let's get him out. Okay, so this is Scarlet Spider right out of the box, and the moment I got him out, I kind of feel happy and disappointed at the same time. Okay, happy is because I finally got this guy. He's my favorite character because I used to read his comic during younger times, like you know, the clones, everything about Scarlet Spider. I somehow kind of like him more than the original Spider, like the Ben Reilly guy. Yeah, this is Ben Reilly. Yeah, so until today I am still not sure whether is he the real Peter Parker or he's just a clone. And the thing that I'm disappointed in, as you guys know, this is just wrong. Okay, the spider symbols isn't supposed to be this small. It's supposed to be the whole thing here, and I've been searching on the Google for pictures that show something like this. I mean, how could Mafex make a mistake like this? Okay, so they must have some reference that they refer to, that they got it wrong, but somehow I just couldn't find it, except for this very iconic pictures of Scarlet Spider. Maybe they are really using this picture as a reference. And of course, I know that a lot of customizers are even making this one. There are a lot of people that are selling the additional jacket or vest, or I'm not sure what you call this thing here, hoodie for you to interchange with. For myself, it did cross my mind to order one for mine, but somehow I just like to keep it as original as it can be. Yeah, I just don't feel like, you know, getting another custom just for him. Yep. So as you can see, he looks pretty good. And of course, like I say, this cloth thing here is, of course, is removable. It's a cloth, and I just like the blue here. And of course, when you remove this jacket from him, he looks absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures of that when he's naked inside, there is nothing, just plain red on his body. There's nothing there. So just don't remove this guy unless you really want to exchange it with the custom that you bought. Yeah, otherwise just leave him like that. He's looking pretty good here. And this is, again, like I say, it's a very simple figure. I just love these pouches here on the legs. Is accurate to the comic. And this what do you got, the web pellets, yeah, looking very silverish, very nice. And the belt is also looking very good. If only I can make it big again. But do not misunderstand my meaning, because this one does looks good, even though the blue seems to be too metallic, but it still looks good. And the best thing is when you cover his head, it does looks awesome. Yeah, it's the entire head can go inside the hoodie. It's looking very, very good. Even the head looks very, very nice here. Okay, so let's move on to the articulation. I'll start with the head as always, so he can look to the right, looks to the left, and looking up. Wow, when you look at that, this is for some crawling pose. Just looks amazing that he can look up this much, and looking down, yes, much better as well. So as for his arm, yeah, you can turn 360 degrees, no worries there. And I believe, yep, there's a butterfly joint that's having a huge movement there. And of course there's an arm swivels, a double joint knee, yes, and also you can actually swivel his hand around going up and down. Okay, and I believe it's the same as any Spider-Man from Mafex. There's 2 points of articulation, so you can turn on his waist. Yep, and you can also shivers just beneath his torso. Yeah, very good there. Of course, this is still very new. You can hear some squeaking sound. And for his leg, I believe you can actually pull it down. Yep. Okay, there's a pull down mechanism, and let's see after it pull down, how far can he kick forward. Okay, slightly less than 90 degrees there. And kicking backwards is not possible because of his butt cheek here. There is no cuts on the tights for the swivels, but you can still do some inner swivels here. A double joint knee, wow, this is amazing. We look at that. And for his leg, of course you can turn. There's a ball joint there, you can swivel it around and going up and down. And of course he does come with some hinges for his toe. Okay, so let's see how well this Spider-Man can do a split. Wow, it's almost a perfect split if you pull down the legs. Yep, this is a very good articulations over there, but be very careful. I believe there will be some cuts on the paints when you do some really extreme poses for this guy here. Let's hope that it will not, you know, show some white colors, which is the mold color. Yeah, so just hope that you just be very careful when you're trying to do some insane dynamic poses for this guy here. And next we'll move on to the accessory. I will start with the hands as always. So he just comes with a pair of closed fist hand that's already on the figure, a pair of relaxed hands, a pair of web shooting hands, a pair of hands to hold on to the webbings, or you can use it as a thumbs up hands, a pair of wall crawling hands, another pair of wall crawling hands, but this time it's with the magnets, and another pair of feet with the magnet as well. 2 more interchangeable heads for this Scarlet Spider, with this one here being more angry, and this one here, I'm not sure what you call this. This is looking pretty cool actually as compared to this one. And the next one is he does comes with quite a number of webbings, and I would like to show you from the packaging because they really display it nicely here, so I don't need to waste their efforts. So you can see they comes with 2 short webbings for the web shootings, 2 medium-sized webbings, and also 2 long webbings for the web swinging purposes. So these 6 are the norm for all the Mafex Spider-Man, but this Scarlet Spider does comes with 3 additional one, whereby you can see this one with the curl, very cool, and it just comes with, as a pair. Okay, and then another one, I believe this is for the web swinging as well with the curl. It just looks very awesome, just like how it's being portrayed when he's swinging on the comics. You can see some pictures here looking very cool with this kind of curl webbings. And like I said earlier, this Scarlet Spider is a very simple figure, so you can see that all the accessory is also rather simple. I'm just glad that they actually give the extra webbings as well as these 2 additional heads, which complement this guy. Otherwise he's a rather plain Spider-Man. And next I'm going to show you how to interchange the hands and the head, which is pretty simple. I'll start with the hands. So basically you just need to hold it like this and pull it out, and just pop in any hand of your choices and you are done. As for the heads, it's the same thing. You just need to hold on to it very tightly and just pull it out like this, and just pop in the head of your choice, which is pretty tight. Yeah, just be careful about it. Just hold on close to it so that you don't break anything. And this is how it looks like when he's angry. And this is the last head that I talked about just now, which looks pretty cool. Wow. Do click on the likes button if you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Okay, so for the size comparison, I'd like to start off with some Marvel Legends. I do have Scarlet Spider right over here, which is a very old one, and he does scale very well with this Mafex, and also this symbiote Spider-Man, and I think all 3 of them scale very nicely together. And next I'll move on to some SH figures. I do have Tobey Spider-Man right over here, and also the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and as I expected, they are slightly shorter than this Mafex. And next, let's move on to some Mafex. I do have these comic versions of Amazing Spider-Man as well as this Symbiote Spider-Man, and somehow he just looks kind of short as compared to him. And lastly, let's move on to some Sentinel toys. I do have Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy right over here, as well as this Peter Parker or Peter B. Parker from Sentinel Toys, and he does look slightly taller as compared to this Mafex. Okay, so my final verdict for this Mafex Scarlet Spider, in terms of the overall look, unfortunately I can't give him the full mark as I wish to because of this spider emblems is not the full thing. Yeah, I'm just going to give him a 4 out of 5. And as for the articulations, I think he's pretty decent, pretty good, just the same as any of the Spider-Mans released by Mafex, so it's going to be a 5 out of 5. And for the accessory, well, I believe all the Spider-Man given by Mafex is kind of short in terms of the accessory. Yeah, I just hope that they actually give a band really head sculpt for him, but with the additions of the webbings, kind of make up for it, so I just give him a 4 out of 5. And when it comes to the skill, I think this guy's skill pretty okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure how he should scale with the rest of the Spider-Man. I just hope that he's not all the same scale, maybe slightly taller, slightly shorter. Yeah, that makes the dynamic difference between all the Spider-Man from Mafex not all the same height. So I'll just give him a 4 out of 5 maybe. Yeah, so yes, I do recommend this Scarlet Spider to be added into your collection, especially if you do have a few Mafex Spider-Mans in your collection already, so this guy must be one of them. And once again, I do hope that you enjoy my review, and I certainly hope that it helps you to decide if you should get this Scarlet Spider, and the answer is yes. And I'll catch you guys again in my next video. Now I hope you enjoyed this video right over here.